Hi everyone, I am going to teach about centroid in this presentation. So now we are going to see about the numericals in the centroid portion. So the numerical number 1 is a high section is given of flange 100 mm width and 20 mm depth, and the web is of 20 mm width and depth of 100 mm, and the bottom flange of width 150 mm and depth as 20 mm. So now we shall see how to solve this particular numerical. Okay, so I always prefer my students to take a tabular column format, right? Or if you don't want, you can even use the simple formulas. So the first one is you need to write the final formula, that is x bar is summation of ax by a. A means it's a whole area or summation of a, and y bar is summation of ay by summation of a. Okay, so now you just make a tabular column to get the summation of ax and summation of a. So for making this, you have to make serial number, the component segregation, area of respective component, x distance, y distance, ax and ay, right? So the serial number says there are how many components? 1, 2 and 3 components. So rectangle 1, rectangle 2 and rectangle 3. So rectangle 1 of area 100 into 20 mm, that is 2000 mm square. And the x, how you will find x and y for this particular area means, see guys, for every component we have to take the component separately. That is, when you are going to take only the component number 1, you need to take only the top, that is first component. So we shall assume the first component. Okay, so first component, the g will be here, right? So the x bar, that is this distance x1 will be the x distance from y will be, see guys, so till this the distance is 150 mm. So 150 divided by 2 will be 75, right? And half of this first flange plus the remaining distance will be taken as y1, that is 20 divided by 2 plus 100 plus 20, that is 130, right? So if you multiply a into x, you will get ax, and a into y, you will get ay. Likewise, go for component number 2. Highlight only the second component and fix the center of gravity point for the second component. So for the second component, the distance between y to the g is, see guys, it's 150 divided by 2, that is 75 mm, and the distance between x to the g is 100 divided by 2, that is 50 plus 20, that is 70 mm, right? So multiply it and then you do it the x, ax and ay, you just complete. Okay. And when coming to the third component, the x3 distance is 150. See guys, it is, see, this is symmetrical. One is if it is symmetrical about x-axis. See guys, if it is you need to check it is symmetrical about which axis. Okay, so it's symmetrical about y-axis. If it is symmetrical about y-axis, you will get all x answer as same. If it is symmetrical about x-axis, you will get all y-axis is same. Okay, so here the x distance is 150 divided by 2 and the y distance is 20 divided by 2, that is 10. So multiply that and you will get ax and ay, right? So finally you make the sum of the areas, sum of the ax and sum of the ay. So finally you will get x bar as summation of ax by a and y bar as summation of ay by a. Okay, so this is mm square by m. See, mm square, you can, area is mm square and distance is mm. So mm cube divided by mm square, you will get mm, right? So you will get x bar and y bar as well. So like this, in the numerical number 2, you can see a C section. So in the C section, how many components are there means 1, 2, 3. 3 components, 2 flanges and 1 web. Okay. It is not symmetrical about x-axis and it's not symmetrical about y-axis. So you can take as different answers will be coming for all x and y. Right. That's clear. So, likewise, draw a same tabular column of serial number, component names, areas, x, y, ax, and ay. Okay. So here you take the rectangle number 1. For the rectangle number 1, the breadth is 60 mm and the depth is 12 mm. So 60 by 12, 720. Okay. And x. See guys, what is the half of the first component? 60 divided by 2, that is 30. And for y, see, you have to consider with respect to reference axis. So this is the reference axis. Okay. So 12 divided by 2 plus 128 plus 10 together makes 144 mm as y1. Okay. Now you can multiply a into x as ax, a into y as ay. Right. For second component, that is this particular portion is having the x distance as 10 divided by 2 and y distance as 128 divided by 2 plus 10. Okay, so 74. Okay, and for third component, this 75 divided by 2 and 10 divided by 2, so you will get the third component. So now we multiply all ax, ay, and finally you will get the summation of area, summation of ax and summation of ay. Okay, so now you will get the x bar in terms of mm and y bar in terms of mm. This is how you need to solve the numerical in the centroid portion. So I will come up with few more numerical in my next video. Thank you everyone.